Well, good morning and welcome back. Today is the day. We have been working hard the past few months to get ready for this trip, and now we're going to find out whether this old Silverado can make it the 4,500 miles to California and back. Route 66. It's going to be a lot of fun. The truck is packed. Let's get going. Well, that did not take long. Barely made it out of town. Belt broke. Brand new belt. So let's go fix that. want to take a second to thank the guys at Advanced Auto Parts for letting me try like 15 belts until I found the right size one, so thank you guys. Alright, let's get back on the road. So I just stopped at the first fuel stop, did the math real quick, and we're getting about 6.5 miles to the gallon. Not good by today's standards, but for 454, not bad. All right, let's get back on the road. Well, just got to the hotel later than expected. There's a lot of construction and traffic. Don't quite understand why all three of the belts decided to yeet themselves to a different time zone, but other than that, truck did really good today. Regardless, I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, well, good morning. Got a good night's sleep. Checked all the fluids on the truck, and got a transmission leak that has me a little worried, but we'll keep an eye on it. In the meantime, let's go get some coffee, let's go get some gas, and let's get back on the road. So, a quick update. I was filling up the gas tanks and was checking fluids, transmission fluid and everything. And I've been trying to track down a leak for weeks now. And it's transmission fluid. And I noticed I was low, so I started poking around and I found the return cooler line for the transmission has a very small leak in it. And it's spraying all over the place, making a mess. Anyways, I have some line, I have some clamps, so I'm gonna cut the line, put in a small junction of hose, and we'll get back on the road. Okay, you can see just from it sitting here, it's leaking, and you can see the absolute mess it's made. But right here is the little section of the line that we're having to cut. So I am going to try, without breaking this line, cut the line, and just replace this little bit with some rubber hose. Okay, that cut's made. Let me go find a good place to cut it on the other side. Maybe up top somewhere. Oh. All right, let's take a quick look at this line. Yeah, right there. It looks like the upper and lower hoses were rubbing up against each other and wore a hole through this line right there. Okay, that taken care of. Let's slide this on, put a couple clamps on it. All right. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, that is that side. Let's go cut the hose to length and do the top side. Well, I want to thank the people at this Phillips 66 for letting me fix the transmission leak in their parking lot and absolutely make a mess of their bathroom cleaning up afterwards. But we replaced the hose and got it all clamped up. So let's start the engine, check the fluid, and get back on the road. She's low. All right, set this here. Put our funnel into place. Add some fluid. One last quick check. Let's hit the highway. Oh yeah. We're good now. No leak down there. No leak down there. We're good to go. So, I was about to fill up at a gas station, and I noticed this. E15 in 87 and E30 in 93. This is a carbureted truck. That high of an ethanol content is going to make this thing run hot. I'm going to give it all kind of issues. I think I'm going to go find another place to fill up. And I feel like I need a chemical engineering degree to make sure I get the right gas. That's crazy. What's also crazy is the wind. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but the wind is crazy strong and it's picking up all this dust. Keep going through these dust storms. Like there's this one behind me. Like that's all dust. That's not like a storm there. It's nuts. Anyways, over here, checking fluids, getting back on the road. Well, we're halfway across the country and we just used our first quart of oil. Transmission fluid is holding right where it was when we made the repair. And as for all this wind, I was just told we're under a tornado watch, so maybe we'll get some tornado watching in today. All right, let's get back on the road. Well, all checked in here in Denver, Colorado. Kansas was gorgeous. Colorado is beautiful too. I really hope that everybody who watches this gets a chance to take this trip cross country. It is just mile after mile beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Anyways, truck's doing good. I'm doing good. And tomorrow we do it all again as we inch our way closer to California. So take care. See you in the morning. Good morning from Denver, Colorado. Today's a big day. We're going to be crossing over the Rocky Mountains on our way to Cedar City, Utah. Anyways, I'm going to check the fluids before we head out, make sure we're good there. But there's one bit of this trip that's going to have me a little bit nervous. There's a stretch of freeway that from gas station to gas station is about what this truck uses with both tanks of gas. That's going to make it interesting. Anyways, I'm going to check the oil and we're going to hit the road. Going up into these mountains, the air is so thin, I have the pedal all the way down and I'm barely able to keep 55 miles an hour. We're climbing high. Also, the air pressure is so different that a bag of chips just exploded in the back seat. This is going to be an interesting trip today. Well, welcome to Green River, Utah. It's amazing how deserted the desert is. Anyways, this is the last stop for gas between now and like almost the other side of the state. So we're gonna see if the fuel capacity of the truck is up to the task. Anyways, check the fluids and they're all good. Letting the truck cool down a little bit because, you know, it's like 100 degrees here. Resting, wandering around, taking in the sights, some absolutely beautiful just landscapes. And the mountains were just amazing going over the Rockies. And the desert has been really cool to look at too. Anyways, let the truck cool down, check on a couple things, and get back to the road. Well, we made it. We made it to the next gas station. So, cool. There's actually a lot going on here. There's a new service station over there. There's a bunch of stuff over there. Even got EV chargers. Anyways, fill up, get back on the road. Next stop is our hotel in Cedar City. Well, good morning. We're about to leave Cedar City on our way to California. This is the last leg of the first half of the trip. Truck's doing good. Looking forward to driving through Las Vegas. It's going to be kind of cool. Anyways, let's get started. Well, trip update. We made it. I'm sitting here at my destination. So we went all the way from Kentucky to California's Central Valley. It's been 4 days, been a lot of fun, a lot of miles, and the truck did really, really well. Anyways, if all the timing and everything goes well, happy 4th of July, and I'll see you on the return trip.